Like what you see, this is a chocolate cake which I made and decorated with raspberries, and today's recipe will be on this. So let's get started with the recipe. So for the cake I have taken 4 eggs and I have separated the egg whites from the egg yolks. Now into the egg yolk I am adding 1 cup of powdered sugar and we will whisk both of them together. So now I am adding another cup of powdered sugar into the egg whites and whisk it. So all in all we have added 2 cups of powdered sugar into this recipe. After whisking we will keep it aside. Now here I have taken 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and to this I will add half a cup of cocoa powder. I am passing the cocoa powder through a sieve to ensure that there are no lumps in the mix. Now to this mixture I will add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Now we will again take the egg white and sugar mixture and give it a quick whisk. And now I will add the egg yolks into the mixture, 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, and whisk again. Now to this mixture I will add the dry ingredients and mix them together very slowly to get a smooth batter, and mix it in a way that there are no lumps in the batter. After mixing, this is how the batter should look. You can see that there are no lumps in it. Now to this batter, I will add 1.5 cup of melted butter. And finally, I will add 2 cups of orange juice into the batter and mix it very well. I'm also adding a tablespoon of orange zest for that orangey flavor, and I'll mix it again. So now I am setting the oven to preheat at 160 degrees centigrade. And now to prepare the cake tin, I am applying butter into it. Spread the butter evenly. And after applying butter, we'll sprinkle a little bit of all-purpose flour all around inside the cake tin. Now we'll pour in the batter into the cake tin. So I am pouring only a part of it, half of it I will pour. So now I will add some cut pieces of oranges into the batter. But before doing so, I will add a little bit of all-purpose flour on the oranges so that they don't sink immediately into the bottom of the cake. And after adding the flour, I will arrange a few pieces here and there in the batter. Now I will add the remaining batter. So now to this I will add the remaining cut pieces of oranges. And definitely these oranges will sink somewhere in the middle of the cake when the cake bakes, but they will still add a nice juicy taste to it. So now let's put this mixture into the oven and bake it for 45 minutes. I say 45 minutes because with all the orange juices, these cakes usually take more than 35 minutes. It will take a good 45 minutes. And while the cake bakes, let's make the chocolate ganache. To make the chocolate ganache, I have taken here 1 cup of choco chips and 1 cup of full milk cream. So first thing what we will do is we will make the milk cream a little warm. So I'll pour in 1 cup choco chips into the bowl. You have to be very careful here because temperature is the key. So we don't want the milk to be too hot. It should be warm. And then just pour half of it on the choco chips. And then you may cover it with a lid to trap the vapor and set it aside for 3 to 4 minutes. After 45 minutes, our cake is done. We'll let the cake cool and check our chocolate ganache. So by now the choco chips have softened, and now with the help of a fork we will slowly stir the milk cream and the choco chips together. So keep stirring consistently and slowly till you get a smooth and silky texture like this. Now let's apply this chocolate ganache on top of the cake first. And we will do it very generously so that some of the ganache would drip on the sides. I have taken here dark chocolate semi-sweet choco chips so that the sweetness gets balanced with the cake. And but if you want to go for sweeter versions of choco chips, you can go for milk choco chips or chocolate choco chips. That's your choice. And now I will take the raspberries and the mint leaves and decorate it on the cake. Raspberries and chocolate and mint and chocolate, also orange and chocolate make wonderful combinations. And that is why I chose these. And believe me, this cake will taste so awesome that you will bake it again and again for your family and friends. Wow, I love the way this has turned out. And maybe I will add a little more of chocolate ganache on the sides to make it a little more chocolatey. And it also look good when you see the chocolate dripping from the sides. So our chocolate cake is done. Hope you enjoy making it, baking it, and eating it.